Have you ever heard of the incredible stories of survival that defy all odds and show just how extraordinary the human spirit can be? Let me take you on a journey through tales that will leave you amazed, inspired, and maybe even a little emotional. Imagine this, it's December 2011, and Peter Skillberg, a Swedish man, is driving through a snowstorm when his car slides off the road and becomes buried under a mountain of snow. For 2 months, yes, 2 whole months, he's trapped inside. With temperatures plunging to -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit, Peter has no food, only snow to quench his thirst, and the insulating effect of the snow acting like a makeshift igloo to keep him alive. When rescuers finally find him, he's emaciated and barely conscious, but alive. A miracle? Absolutely. A testament to endurance, without a doubt. But survival isn't always just about battling nature. Sometimes it's about overcoming unimaginable risks. Take Yahya Abdi, a 15-year-old from California who, in 2014, ran away from home, hoping to reunite with his mother in Somalia. He scaled the fence at San Jose International Airport and climbed into the wheel well of a Boeing 767. For 5 hours, Yahya endured the unimaginable, temperatures as low as -62 degrees Celsius and a lack of oxygen at 38,000 feet. He passed out, but somehow survived. When the plane landed in Maui, airport workers found him alive, dazed and unharmed. His journey was a gamble with impossible odds, but love for family drove him to risk everything. And then there's Tinotenda Pudu, an 8-year-old boy from Zimbabwe, whose story feels like it's pulled straight from an adventure novel. Tinotenda wandered 49 kilometers, 30 miles, from home into the Matusadona Game Park, a wilderness teeming with lions and other predators. For 5 days, he survived by eating wild fruits, digging wells for water, and finding refuge on rocky ledges to avoid danger. The community rallied to search for him, and when rangers finally found him, he was dehydrated but unharmed. A young boy surviving the wild with nothing but instinct and courage. It's the kind of story that reminds you of the power of resilience. Now, imagine surviving not just a brutal wilderness but war itself. Louis Zamperini, an Olympic athlete, lived through a harrowing ordeal during World War II. After his plane crashed in the Pacific, he survived 47 days on a raft, fending off sharks and starvation. But that was only the beginning. Captured by the Japanese Navy, Louis endured relentless torture in POW camps for 2 years. Through it all, he refused to let his spirit be broken. After the war, Louis found peace in forgiveness, even extending it to his former captors. His story, immortalized in the book Unbroken, reminds us of the strength to not just endure, but to forgive. And finally, a story that's as heartwarming as it is extraordinary. In 2010, 7-year-old Stella Berntsen fell into icy water in Sweden. She was submerged for 3.5 hours before rescuers pulled her out. Her body temperature had dropped to a chilling 13 degrees Celsius, 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit, far below what is typically survivable. Doctors worked tirelessly to warm her body gradually, and against all odds, Stella recovered fully. Her survival is a triumph of modern medicine, but it's also a story of hope, a reminder that miracles do happen, and there you have it. From snow-covered cars and airplane wheel wells to lion-filled parks and icy waters, these stories all share one common thread, the unyielding strength of the human spirit. But if there's one story that ties it all together, it's the tale of Michelle Philpotts. After 2 car accidents left her with anterograde amnesia, Michelle wakes up every day believing it's still 1994. Her husband, Ian, uses photos and notes to remind her of their life together, patiently showing her their wedding album and their love story. It's a heartwarming reminder that while survival is extraordinary, it's love that truly sustains us. Stay curious, my friends, and let these stories inspire you to see the strength within yourself.